Alright, what up guys? Your boy T-Dub was Blaze and Sports. We are here live. Just getting set up, guys. I want to touch on this. Um Everybody had a little bit now to digest Jeff Horn defeating Manny Pacquiao. I'm sure the thoughts definitely went different ways. Let me make this picture just a little bit bigger, guys. Is that good? Alright. So let's talk about it. Who's possibly next for Jeff Horn? All right. I trust me, guys. I know we can debate about was it a robbery? Was it a clean victory? Was it staged? I'm pretty sure a lot of people can make a case for it. I had Manny Pacquiao winning by a little. Some people had Jeff Horn winning by a little. You know, a lot of times it's what you watching and what you judging it off of. Looks like a majority of people are trying to say that Manny Pacquiao did win, but there's been some that was able to justify that. No, Jeff Horn fought an incredible 12 rounds. He dug himself out of an extremely deep hole in the 9th round, and he pulled out the victory. He was hungry. The last 2 rounds, he really went after Manny Pacquiao instead of Manny Pacquiao going after Jeff Horn. You can make a lot of cases, but I will touch on that. But what I really want to touch on now is who's next for Jeff Horn? He said, guys, that he would like Earl Spence or Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia definitely threw his name in the hat as well. Here's the thing, guys. This is a truly a Rocky story that had a happy ending. You know, it wasn't just you competed and people thought you won, but they gave it to the champion. It was the one that you competed, you fought, and you got the victory in your home state, you know, and everything. Not home state, but your whole continent. But, guys, this is big. Earl Spence, he called out Earl Spence. Do you guys think he can beat Earl Spence? Do you think if Jeff Horn was in the same position he was when he fought Manny Pacquiao in that 9th round, do you think he would have been able to take the punches from the likes of Earl Spence? Guys, it's very obvious that Manny Pacquiao is not the same anymore. That's not taking anything away from Jeff Horn. We can just visually see from round 1 that normally Manny Pacquiao come out a little light, and maybe back in the back half of the first round, you would really see him kick it up in high gear. You don't believe me? Go back and watch the Cotto fight. Watch how he destroyed and broke down a bigger Cotto. Watch how he made an Oscar De La Hoya quit. Watch how he set Ricky Hatton down in the 2nd round with a huge left hand, I believe. And Jeff Horn, I believe they said he was down twice in his last maybe 4 or 5 fights, where it is proven he can be dropped. And all of a sudden in this fight, guys, they're not bringing it up yet, but I will look for this in the future. If the rematch is done, look for this. Look for an emphasis on drug testing, because from what I heard, I didn't do a video on it, but I heard that there isn't no real strict drug testing for this fight. I believe that Freddie Roach said he thinks Jeff Horn's a good kid and he wouldn't go that route. After seeing Manny lose, even though some thought he won, and seeing Jeff Horn take his best punches, there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to hear verbally from them guys really pushing. And we're going to have testing this time. You know, a lot of things came out. I even believe Manny Pacquiao said he had a cold coming into this fight. So he may have been a little bit under the weather. Could that be a reason why he didn't put up the effort that everybody expected? You know, like I said, guys, you never know when someone's going to get old, you know. Bernard Hopkins, I mean, he got old so fast. You know, he got old soon he came out the first, second bell of Joe Smith when we saw him moving. Here's a Manny Pacquiao that did very little in the first round. He didn't use those angles. He didn't have that real fast, you know, that shifty movement and throwing that left hand off of that, you know, and then, or a lot of times he would even triple up that left hand. You know, he'd throw his left hand and keep hitting you with it as he turning and getting on the side of you to rip more shots and find more openings. We just didn't see that from this Manny. He did have some good moments, don't get me wrong. So I believe, honestly, from Manny not being the Manny Pacquiao that we know, and Jeff Horn exceeding all expectations, I mean, all that led to what we saw. You know, I went live right after the event. I definitely thought that Manny won. I thought he won. I respect anyone else, guys. Subscribe, like, share. You know, when you do come here, you're gonna get a guy that I don't want you to like me because you always agree with me. I don't want you to like me because you disagree. I hope you like and subscribe. How I give you the content, and that I'm not being biased. You know, I do my best to call like it is. You know, I go against Manny in some fights I think he'll lose, and I pull for him in some fights, or, you know, favor him in fights that I think he should win. But here we are. Errol Spence. Let's get the cursor over, guys. We got Errol Spence. Danny Garcia. I think a regular person tweeted about setting the fight up between Jeff Horn and Danny Garcia. I think Danny got that and actually liked and shared that. That let me know that Danny, even though Pacquiao took that loss, Danny Garcia is looking for that. And I believe Errol Spence, guys, we see right here, I don't think Errol Spence is afraid to fight anybody. He wants the big names. He wants the belts. And since Jeff now has the WBO, I think he's going to try to come for that. And if Jeff Horn says, I'll take on Errol Spence, I think Errol would be like, #man down. Keith Thurman, he's not really a big player right now because he, I think he has surgery and an injury. His name's going to pop up. But I don't see him as really being a big player. So, and honestly, the real players for facing Jeff Horn next is probably Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence. Now, who you guys want to see him face out of those three guys? Totally up to you. If they got a rematch clause, if it's a immediate rematch clause. And here's the thing. Here's something right here, guys. Let's say you fight Manny Pacquiao next. And it's going down in Australia again. Again. Well, it's going to make the decision that much more difference than it is, or that it was already. It's taking place. If Manny Pacquiao come out similar to he did now, and Jeff Horn come out similar to he did now, and there's no knockouts, what's the difference? I mean, I do think another part of Jeff Horn, doing really well in this fight, I think Manny Pacquiao took him light. I don't think he took him as serious. I think if Manny Pacquiao was facing Amir Khan or Adrian Broner, any one of them guys that has a name, has a reputation, built up, a little bit of talk about themselves, I think he would have took it a little bit more serious. I just think he really thought he's going to go out there, feel Jeff Horn out in the first round, never did really catch his rhythm that much throughout the fight, and he's just going to knock him out. I honestly thought he was going to knock him out in 8 rounds. I'm like, who the hell is Jeff Horn? And after the fight, Jeff Horn, has this props and things already ready. They want to get the post-fight interview. He holding a walking cane, and he holding some gloves, and he called him Floyd Mayweather. Now, I said, who's next? You don't see Floyd Mayweather's name up here because it won't be up here. Floyd's not going to fight this guy. He doesn't benefit. The world doesn't want to see Floyd fight this guy. If Floyd, let's say Floyd mops the floor with Conor McGregor, and Floyd looks young. Now, Floyd looks old, they'll say he's probably better retire. But let's assume Floyd looks young, like he's 28. Let's say Floyd looks like when he fought Artur Gatti. Ooh, that's when I think his maturity and his skills in boxing align. That's when I believe it was near perfect for him. Go back and watch Floyd Mayweather versus Artur Gatti. Wow. And so if Floyd dominates Conor McGregor, I don't think the crowd's going to call for Jeff Horn. I think remember, they want to see Floyd lose. Most people. And honestly, even though Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao gave Floyd a pretty good fight, they don't think Jeff Horn is going to beat Mayweather. They want to see Mayweather in the lights with like a Triple G or a rematch with Canelo at 160 pounds. Some of them probably even want to see him fight Andre Ward at 175, and even have another smaller percentage want to see him step up to heavyweight and fight Anthony Joshua. Trust me, guys, the hate is real for Floyd Mayweather, but either way, I don't see Floyd actually fighting Jeff Horn under any circumstances next. But how do you think he fared with Errol Spence? I think honestly he will have some success. I think Earl will break him down and will stop him just first glance, because I haven't got really deep into it. But I think Jeff Horn does have a little skill or awkwardness that he would do okay. You know, just like Kell Brook. Even though I think Kell Brook actually have a better boxing skills than Horn. Kell Brook had success against Errol Spence. But now Horn would be facing somebody, you know, a big welterweight. Not somebody like Manny Pacquiao, who ate breakfast before a weigh-in and weighed at 146. The guy's a smaller man. It's crazy how he blew up in weight and blew as high and even fought Margarito. I don't remember what he fought Margarito at. Was it 150, 151? I don't remember what he fought Margarito at for 154-pound title and destroyed Margarito. But now it looks like with Pacquiao, the first thing we all saw go was his power. He wasn't getting knockouts no more, but he had the blazing hand speed. He still had the rapid fire. He still had that. And in this fight, I didn't see that. You know, I didn't see the rapid fire. I didn't see if you have him along the ropes and let it go. Pacquiao normally does great when somebody do press the action. Jeff Horn was pressing sometimes, and Pacquiao would throw maybe 1 or 2 punches. You know, even though I'm going pretty hard on Manny Pacquiao performance. Again, I still thought he pulled it off, and I respect anybody that thinks Jeff Horn did it. You know, especially if that's who you're pulling for, that's who you're liking, or that's who you're focusing more on. It really doesn't matter, guys. I respect your decision. Jeff Horn against Danny Garcia. How do you see Jeff Horn against Danny No-Look Garcia? I'm telling you right now, because Danny Garcia be throwing like a left hook. Truly is a no-look, like a no-look pass in basketball. You know how you have somebody come down the court, they're looking this way behind the back passes and shifting like this here, throwing, you know, Garcia will, this guy be counting towel or reading what's on the mat and just throw a no-look left hook back pass. You know, his left hook is almost sweet as Allen Iverson crossovers. It's pretty nice the way it catches you. I think that'd be a good fight, honestly. I think Danny Garcia and Jeff Horn would be a pretty good fight. Especially if Jeff can try to mimic some of the movement that Keith Thurman is, because he does move a little bit and he's going to pressure. The thing is, if he keeps pressuring Danny Garcia, because Danny does got a really good chin, Danny could clock him pretty good and set him down. But that was a good fight. So I think I clearly favor Errol Spence. I think Danny would be a good fight. And with Keith Thurman, I think Keith Thurman's either win soundly, or I think Keith might stop him late. Keith might stop him late. But it's just all going off my head, guys. Keith got an injury. He got to come back. We don't know who he's going to fight when he's come back. Man, there you have it, guys. Who's next? This is another live episode, guys. I appreciate you watching. Always remember to subscribe, like, and share. Your boy give you truly raw thoughts. I don't have no paper in front of me. Every now and then after a post-fight, if it's really good and I get so caught up in it, I see something I want to tell you about, I might jot down big left hand in the 11th round or whatever. That way, when I look down and I see that, I can talk about that, whatever that topic was, and it'll refresh my memory. Guys, this is 100% live. You know, I take my hat off to Jeff Horn. I take my hat off to him. He fought better than I thought. He moved better than I thought. He took punches better than I thought. From a guy that was dropped a few times to not being dropped, he fought a lot better. If there's a rematch, who do you favor? Manny Pacquiao, or do you favor Jeff Horn in Australia again? Like I said, guys, I really think drug testing is going to be bigger this time. And one thing about this, not just this fight, Some people was complaining about the food. I think Tim Bradley was saying that he ate the food there and he felt a little sick or whatever. I don't think that's going to go over well with the people. You know, that's like if you come to, you know, let's say you from, I don't know, Africa or Italy, and you come over here and you start dogging the food. People ain't going to like that. They're going to immediately start, you know, not liking you. I think he brought it up doing the Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. bout, because Sugar Shane Mosley Jr., he didn't really look that good, man. He looked like he has a lot of tuning, you know, tuning and fine tuning, and then tune to fine tuning even more. He has a lot of need to catch up on. But guys, it's your boy T Dub, What's Blazing Sports. Here we are. Who's next for Jeff Horn? Congratulations, you are the champion. Take my head out to you. Remember, Jeff, if you ever want to do an interview, please check my description. Contact me via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any one of those, guys. I would love to set it up with you. I would love to talk about this. You were a guy that came from teaching the classrooms. Now you're the WO champion of the world. I'm a guy that's in front of my camera, sending my laziness, and that's all. All right, your boy T Dub with Blazing Sports, and we're out.